Good afternoon, everybody. We are back with the dredge. Continuing where we stopped. Yeah, that's a question. Where we stopped. We finished, if I remember correctly, with this. We should go there. But we also have some sensitive fish to catch in this area. We are lacking. Yeah, quite a bit of rations, there you call those. Quite a bit. Last time we learned, it's not such a length process to get those, so it's not that bad. These are gonna be hard, because I don't know many of those, but hopefully some luck. But yeah, most of them we caught. I would say this would be our probably easiest priority. Yeah, I don't know, do I want to do them straight away or not, though. Also, I'm assuming this is gonna be... what's the name? Volcanic, so where we go should be mangrove. Wait, we have this, right? Oh, we don't. Okay. Sorry, I'm a bit confused to what exactly, where and how. Oh no, I already put mangroves, so we have a setup. And we want to put a big one here. Okay. So, looking at the time, is it worth putting it now? It's doing cost though. And we already know. Can grab these, if we are lucky. That's just raising the chance. I'm just thinking more about, do I want to do this now? I kind of want to see all the fishes, but do I care about it to do it right now? Let's start a little bit with the fishing and maybe 1 or 2 days and then start moving. Oops. Start moving there. I think I check these islands. We have maybe this and this. Yeah. Okay, let's start a bit slowly. And cods, blue mackerel, cods. All that didn't took much time. Gill plates dotted with eyeballs. Superfluous house. I have no idea what that is. But scanning, frankly. All eyes see right through me. Okay. Interesting. Well, writing mass of lumps, twisting and pulling their way under the scales of their vessel. How long it can live like this? Oh. What's the chance of this? Okay, we have cod right above us. I mean, if you're playing chances. Okay. Could be too much. 2 in a row is too much. But yeah, to be honest, today I'm nothing else good news. Okay, let's see. I know we are missing one of heals, or whatever it's called. Ah, I'm always bad at these. Getting better. Nice. Ah. Cards there. I'll get used to the speed of this thing. Okay. Another one. Three-headed. I was gonna say three-eyed. Three-headed cod. Three heads. Right and struggle. Nuisance. It's not right. Right. I don't know. Three mouths hang a gap. Then close shut together. Three lives lived as one. One fate bound to. Okay. Hey, how you doing, Brenda? Good to see you, dude. Yeah. Welcome back. How about yesterday? I got busy cooking food and had a movie night too. That sounds good. What food? I'm more food guy than movie guy. But yeah, I can suggest. Everything good? So-so. We had some shit happen here in Serbia, so... Yeah, I'm not gonna go too far about it. It's... To be honest, I'm using stream as distraction, but you can Google it pretty easy. It's all over news. But yeah, better talking about the food. Selling fish. And that didn't grab anything. I mean, then went far. Potato pancake with some pork and Lincoln jam. I don't even know what Lincoln is. Thick bacon. That sounds great. Thick bacon. For some reason I just thought about bacon jam, but that would be nice. Hold F390. I mean, it's not an issue. Okay. So, have that the best. Strawberry jam, but it's with the berry corn. Name sounds very familiar, Lingon. Like, I just can't put my head around it, but it sounds very familiar. Easiest way is to Google. Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't think we have this here. It looked like something similar, but I don't think we have. Oh, there is actually... Smart Google gave me translation. Oh, okay, okay, it's actually... Yeah, that's very good. I don't think I ever saw jam, but we ate... often here you would buy it... is it dried? Yeah, I would say its best translation would be dried. Like in those... I don't know, do you have those stores here? Like, but we call it like healthy stores, where you can buy stuff on based on the weight. You know, 100 grams of that, 100 grams of that. But yeah, lingon is something I actually quite like. It's a beautiful taste. Okay, so it's a night, but it's not that late. We could try explore a bit during the night. At all. And then when we come back, we switch this. It is a 6 hour. Maybe just switch it now and go fishing during the daytime. But yeah, potato pancakes. That's another thing that... not sure I'm that familiar with. Doesn't come like to mind. Like, we have a regular pancake, we have the thick pancake, the thin pancakes, whatever you want to call both of those. I know they have different names, but that's about it. Potato pancake is not something... Oh, I never seen this game. How is it? Actually, fishing survival? Not really. This is like a small adventure, I would say. Fishing adventure, kinda. There is some like black, how would you call it? Dark backstory behind everything. Some weird stuff. But overall, it's a pretty nice game. Surprisingly nice game, almost. I wouldn't say I expect it. Yeah, let's just switch this. I think it's fine. Select. I'm playing it for like a couple weeks now, once a week. We passed a lot of it. There is like the dark part of it that's, I would say, quite nice. But the graphic is pretty, the world is decently sized. The graphic is pretty nice. I mean, unfortunately, yeah, I already went through 2 places that are very interesting looking. Today we need to visit the 3rd part, Twisted Strand. That's some kind of mangrove, I assume, thing. Borderlands? Maybe with the pallets, and I can see a little bit Borderlands, yeah. Yeah, actually, that's either near to. It has, with the palettes and like overall graphic design, yeah. I mean, it's very far from those, but I can see what you mean, yeah. Oh wait, did I put a... Oh, I put... It was 9. It took me a couple hours to take the other one. This one installed time 6 hours. How I come only to 1? Are they lying to me? They must be lying. Never mind. I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, so how to tell the story about this game? You were called to be a fisherman in the village that's kinda dying. It lost his fishermen, the population is going away, and all that stuff, how the story goes. Unfortunately, as always, there is a backstory of everything. Something was picked up, stolen, and some unnatural things started to happen. There is some kind of corruption behind everything. So you kind of go earn by fishing and doing quests by fishing. Everything is by fishing. Or salvaging, in some cases. But yeah, you slowly go through the... Story kind of points you, help people out, usually. There is always story related to each part. So far we know these two. There was a story about brothers here, there is stories about scientists here, and a small dog, in the end. But yeah, very some weird, twisted stuff. You don't want to stay... Okay, let's show you a little bit. Oh, no, 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 no. I was gonna undock. You don't want to stay out during the dark, because there is scary stuff. Not as much, but overall there is a scary stuff. We have squid, right? So I'm trying to pick up what I'm missing. That's basically... So if we see eel, we can grab that. There is like aberration, it's like mutated. Sea life, not just fish. But there is a lot, like, there is a lot. Quite a lot of sea life. And we are like kind of halfway through, maybe a little bit more than half. Yeah. This strand is where we're going next. I mean, it's quite heavily based on fishing, right? You saw how the fishing is, like, it's... See that scary ship there and all that stuff, like, there is some kind of, you know, creepy stuff happening behind, and you're in the middle of it, of course, otherwise it wouldn't be a game. This means there is a big chance of mutated fish there. I forgot the name. There is like there is artist that writes stories, and they often tell me, whoever jumps here, that, but I forgot the name of it, that it reminds them of that artist, like this whole black background story, hidden story behind the village, and this, not a village, these islands, let's call it like that. Basically you get the stress. There is eye here if you stay too out, and you can take damage and stuff like that. There is a monsters, there is who knows what actually. Oh, I undocked and I wanted to sleep. But overall beautiful game. And quite most time relaxing. I can't say really constantly relaxing, because there is night, there is scary stuff. Oh, so we need those two. My ship is... Oh, my net is not out. That's why it's not catching. Well, actually, this is a new net. But yeah, you have some weird abilities and stuff like that, but I wouldn't stress about that. It is a game I would suggest, because if you can get it on... I mean, it's not pricey one, but... Also, I heard it's gonna be a nice... Hey, Reaper! I'm doing okay, I just... telling the... update that code. Yeah, some shit happened here. In Serbia, it's really... I don't know, demoralizing is the best word. So I'm kinda... I was thinking even, should I, like, not stream today, to be honest, but... I thought it's a good distraction, so yeah. If you want, Google it, just Google what happened in Serbia. It's all over the news. But yeah, not gonna dive deeper. Dive is a kinda cool word for this, since we are playing this. I mean, we're not diving. But yeah, it's cool. Just... It's very close to home, how they say. Ah, not lucky. No problem, I saw it bit late, unfortunately. So we need one more cod. But yeah, also, Brain, if you have any questions specifically about the game, feel free to ask. Because I'm not going that far in explaining much about the game, since it's been a while since we started. I mean, yes, I play once a week, but assume I would repeat myself quite a lot. I just looked it up, yeah, it's pretty bad. It's very close. The game makes me... Yeah, Your driving skills. I mean, to be honest, the last lap you did, the second part of it was pretty clean. Is there somewhat of a skill up system? Not really. I mean, if you don't consider getting good in the games like fishing, like this one here, right? Like this. Because occasionally I become very bad at it. There is like 3 systems so far for fishing. There is this one. Oh, we got it. I think. There is this one. There is one with the dots that you need to aim the dots. There is like pulsing one. And there is also weird, very stressful one that you need to like skip up, down for salvaging. You'll see that later, probably. Okay, so we got deviant sharp teeth with the chunks of a small fish lodged between. A hunger in its eyes. Ooh. Banked cod. So that should be the last thing we need from these. So what's left is eel and to find stingray and sailfish aberrations. We don't necessarily need to do this right now, so I'm not gonna super focus it. We're gonna do it a little bit. And then go for the next area, because I don't want to spend way too much time. Nice catch, thank you. This is amazing, like you have stuff that you can't really interact with it. You have like huge whales, dolphins. We'll see, I may even jump in these area just to show it up to you. I mean, you can check it also on YouTube. Because they're pretty cool. Like, not to spoil much, but there is a like huge monster here. Driving skill on the wheel? Oh, you have a wheel? I never used the wheel before. Oh, stingray, we need that. Ah, you have to up. The yellow one means it's... how would I say that? The yellow one means it's a big fish. It's you see the size, it's like... There is a name for that in English. It's not capital, it's... when you get extra large of the species. Yeah, me searching for a word. Yeah, there is also a big part of the game on upgrading ship, buying stuff for the ship, stuff do other stuff, you know, speed, what stuff do. In some way there is also about being proficient in stacking stuff, not having a lot of small spaces. There is a lot about the game. Oh, now the issue is I don't really have space for anything else, so let's go sell. Whoa, what's that? Oh, I think this is just a shark that kind of popped up. I don't think I ever saw that. Fins of the whaler popping up through the surface, sorry. Stingray, I choose you. In some way, there is a Pokemon part of the game, I mean, depends. You don't have to catch them all. But I guess in Pokemon you don't have to catch them all. That's just hard to ignore when you're somebody like me, right? That want to catch them all. Okay, I didn't do. Okay, again, crazy price. Long time ago we stopped dealing with the money issues. In the beginning, yeah, that's kind of you need to earn build stuff, yeah. F, sell everything. Let's go quickly here to fix it. Also, time in a game works in very interesting matter. It only moves, you can see there, when you do something. Like it doesn't work. It doesn't work when you're just sitting. Like I can be here in full. It's not gonna move. I can exit, you see, it moves, I stop, it doesn't move. When I fish, it moves and stuff like that, so that's how the time moves. It's like RPG game, but building boats in a very special way, improving it. Yeah, you don't get the different boats. Whenever you upgrade boats, there is a whole research system. That's why the salvaging is there. With salvaging... Okay, let me show you that for a moment. Oh, we just got the fish. So for first you get certain parts you get to, you know, research. You see the white ones. Research new stuff for you. The pots, the nets, the rods, the engines, right? But there is also this part. As you can see, we are almost at end. Where you need to get... You get 2 more rod spaces. Because to place a rod, you need rods place, you know? Net places. Engine, cargo... Bigger ships, bigger ships, bigger ships, you know? And you need to collect yourself metals, cloth, wood, you know, to get yourself that. And you're gonna see, if I get all that, pay 600, I'm gonna get these 4 slots, right? Or I'm gonna get option to put more engines here in these 2 slots. So yeah, there is more additional light. I'm not sure that I really care about it, but maybe there is gonna be light that's free later. Who knows? It's very fun. It's like nothing too complex. There is nothing really complex that you need to stress about the game, but overall fun, I would say. So again, I forgot. We need to find these 2 mostly and some eels, right? I didn't get the eel. Yeah, I didn't get the eel. So eel and these 2 for now. And then, but again, I'm not gonna spend ages doing that. We're gonna check a little bit around, and when you see the small bubbles, the color, whatever you want to call it, the foggy thing, that means there is aberration fish there, of that sort, of course. I not played Pokemon Go in ages, to be honest, I didn't either. I used to have it on my phone, but for that game you kinda need to go out. So yeah, oh. So yeah, it's kinda not working. Yeah, aberration is kinda mutated fish, right? Just lost it. Where is the... Oh, it's a nighttime. Some fish are only daytime fishes, so yeah. We came a tiny bit too late, so it's starting to be a nighttime. There is also fish that are only night fish and stuff like that. Yeah, it's kind of rare fish. You can see, like, go here from blue mackerel, you have these. It's kind of abominations, right? I don't know. If you like, what's the word? What's the name, actually? Simpsons, you know that fish with 3 eyes? Dumping stuff from the power plant in a sea or something? I forgot exactly, but yeah, something like that. That's the only thing that I can remember, I'm sorry. So that's a eel, we can grab a eel. So we're staying a little bit at the night, it's okay. I played it enough to know that. So we want a rare eel. Ah. But you're also partially working for like Weird Man that's collecting all those, that's a main story, main mission. Old weird artifacts that in some way, you know, they kind of produce this fog whenever people got those artifacts and kind of took them or something. There is a big story, lore dumps in the game. So as you can see, you can't see shit in the night, even with the best light we have. Seems... Oh, that's also not good. It's basically stress related. I'm kind of lost. Okay, I need to go that way. A long time ago I watched the show, yeah. It's a great show. I didn't watch it also ages, but I remember that fish. Kinda reminds me of this game. Or this game kinda reminds me of it. Okay, so we have that net that's... Ooh. See, pick up some cool stuff, but there is also a chance for net to pick up that rare. Also, a really good thing about net, as you can see, condition. The fish that's in a net stay fresh, so you don't have to rush to sell it. Also, there is that, how would you say that? There is that, not function, there is that... well, the word is lost to me today.